October 1st. That is the day that the new healthcare law is officially up and running, and the so-called marketplace or exchanges will be available for people without coverage to select a health insurance plan. Now, while consumers have 6 months to do so, it might just take that long because it can be a tedious and confusing process. We try to break down exactly what you need to know.
Mainly what the cost is and whether it would be helpful to me in my situation.
As a self-employed hairstylist, Alicia Warren doesn't have the luxury of health insurance through her salon, but getting covered through the new Affordable Care Act exchange has her worried.
I had not really paid attention to the date coming up so closely that we would have these options.
And Warren's not alone. When the insurance marketplace, as it's called, opens for business next Tuesday, consumers without coverage have 6 months to find a plan that fits for them or face paying a fine. But where to begin? What do you need to know to pick a plan that works? When you log on to healthcare.gov, you'll be directed toward your own state's marketplace exchange, where you can virtually start shopping.
First of all, there'll be differences in premium, big differences in premium from plan to plan.
Robert Krughoff with Consumers Checkbook says, keep it simple. Don't go by premiums alone. Don't go by deductible alone. Look for single dollar total cost for your type.
Look to see whether they have some summary, some single dollar amount that is your best estimate of out-of-pocket costs for somebody like you.
And when you answer a series of questions to determine your eligibility, Krughoff says don't rule out or box yourself into anything specific, like avoiding an HMO or refusing to use other doctors.
Well, maybe you don't much want an HMO, but when you're faced with $2,000 or $3,000, you may say, yeah, I do want an HMO. You won't even know that if you answer the question up front. No, I won't consider an HMO.
For those without health insurance, you have until March 31st to get covered under the new health care law. After that, you will be forced to pay a fine of 1% of your yearly income or $95, whichever one is higher. And by the way, coverage takes effect in January. Now, this is confusing, so we will continue to help you get through all of the confusion involving the new health care law. Plus, coming up tonight at 6, more from Capitol Hill as health care opponents could bring a government shutdown in 5 days. Leah.